Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Malaga Road to Glory career mode here with FIFA 19. Right, yes, I posed the question of what do we do with regards to sort of Leroy Sané, Harry Kane, their sort of situation. Now you're probably thinking, hold on, why have you signing Ruben Neves? Well, the reason behind it is Leroy Sané deal has gone through, as you'll see just here. And you're thinking, have you got him for 80 million? Well, it's 80 million plus a player. It's Mikael Cousins that is going to leave in regards to the deal. So it's like Cousins and 80 million to get Leroy Sané, who is valued at 105 million, which I think is a pretty good deal because I've managed to get Ruben Neves in. It's not even showing me how much it is, but there it is, 52 million, and he's valued at 47.5. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And then also at the same time, we are taking a player away from one of our rivals, which is Barcelona. So that is my thinking into it. And it brings a new player in with Neves bringing in. And I know that Rodolfo Gaming that watches the channel is screaming for me to bring Ruben Neves to the club. So I've done that. Well, not just yet. Obviously, we've got to sort out the contract, but that should be all right. Got enough money in the kitty to sort that out, so that should be fine. So yeah, two contracts to sort out. Leroy Sané coming in, Ruben Neves coming in, and fingers crossed that the Sané deal will get us that critical objective that the club or the owners have set us. So yeah, back in a moment to make sure that that these deals actually do go through. Right, so Ruben Neves' deal has gone through. He's accepted a 5-year deal, important role, and took a massive wage cut. He was on 220,000 at Barcelona, and he's accepted 110,000. He offered that. I didn't change it. 100 because if I'd have put that in, I thought we would have lost it. But 110,000, so that's good. But he wants 2.4 million after 20 appearances. Fine, not a problem. As regarding Leroy Sané, yes, that deal has gone through. He's coming in as a crucial. Where the hell is he? Is he all the way at the bottom? There he is. Again, he's took a wage cut as well. He was on 420,000 at Manchester City. I just put in 380, thinking accepted it. Yeah, 4-year deal. But he wanted a release clause, 215 million. Yeah, fine. Someone comes in for 215 million for him, they can have him. I can't see that happening. I don't think ever that I've known any FIFA for the AI to come in with a bid of that sort of ridiculousness. But anyway, Leroy Sané, welcome to the club again. Also Ruben Neves, also welcome to the club. So they're in. And Mikael Cousins, good luck. Obviously at Manchester City, he's done us a good service, to be honest. So well done to him. Right, I've noticed on the channel, or should I say on this series, the viewing figures and the comments and stuff which is why I do this, is dwindling on the Malaga. I think a lot more people are more interactive and more concerned about the youth squad guys and stuff like that. So this is all about trying to win the Champions League, guys, at the end of the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to skip through until we get to our Champions League games, and then I'll play them in today's episode. And I will throw in a few league games now and again, just to make sure that we're not going to be winning the league, because that's something that I still want to do as well. So yeah, basically going to be skipping through until we get our Champions League group announcements and stuff like that, so you guys are aware of that, and then we'll play 2 games in the Champions League in today's episode, guys. So back in a mo. Right, so the most observant of you will see that we have got Manchester City in our group. Yeah, let's see that we just took Leroy Sané off. Also AC Milan and CSK Moscow. That's quite a difficult group, honestly. Yeah, we played Milan in last year's Champions League and stuff and got past them, but CSK can be tricky. Manchester City are not going to be easy coming into this, obviously in pot 3 or whatever. So let's have a look at the other groups. We've got Real Madrid, Napoli, Dynamo Kiev, Malmo. That's quite an easy group for Madrid, to be honest. Group B, that's where my team Liverpool are. Juventus, Schalke, Spartak Moscow. I think if we can get some good results against Schalke, Liverpool should go through that in second. Barcelona, Bayern, Ajax, Club Brugge, that's a tough one. We've got our group, then we've got Manchester United, Monaco, Porto, Fenerbahce, Porto and Manchester United, two of Rodolfo Gaming's teams paired against each other. I'd say, I don't know about that. I'd say Man U probably, between Monaco and Porto, not entirely sure on that one. Got Chelsea, Lazio, Shakhtar and Legia Warsaw. Yeah, Chelsea should be fine with that one, I would imagine. PSG, Dortmund, Feyenoord, Lokomotiv. You'd say the top two should get through there, no problem. And finally, Atletico, RB Leipzig, Lyon, and Slavia Prague. Lyon, Leipzig, that's going to be a tussle. Definitely going to be a tussle. You'd say Atletico would get through there. Also, to bring you up to speed with other things that have happened, yes, we've lost Barco for 3 months. Collateral ligament. He's out for 3 months. That's the downside with like skipping through games and stuff like that. We've only actually skipped through 2. We've started off against Bilbao. We got a win there, and then we played Real Madrid and we got a loss 1-0, which is the game that Barco actually got injured in. So now it's time to take on Espanyol and get through that, and then like I say, we will be playing CSK Moscow in today's episode and AC Milan as well. Those 2 games are going to be in today, so we'll fast forward to there. Right, so here are the 2 lineups going into this one. As you can see, we are massively a better side than what CSK Moscow is. So the game will probably like screw us over here to make sure that we will really struggle against them, because it's just what it does. It's like stupid. It's like it just will now make them, imagine all their like score stats now, but 10 higher. So Shalov up top will be a 91, Akinfeev in goal being 85. It's what it does, like, you know what I mean? It's just this stupid like way of like, oh, we're too lazy to put a difficulty level in, we'll just make it so impossible for you to like do stuff. Hope not. Hope we absolutely smash them. That's what we want to do. Let's see how Leroy Sané and Ruben Neves get on at Malaga. So here we are, Champions League, Season 5. We got to the semi-finals last season. We need to go 2 steps further, to be honest. Not only do we have to get into the final, but we have to win it as well. Like, so here is where we start our campaign this time round for the Spanish champions as we travel to Russia. Here's the chance. Weyer knocks it back. Grun coming in on that, should have done better. Good header from De Jong. Here's Sané. Oh, he looks good on the ball. So, penalty. Well, there we go. I wasn't sure if it was or not, like, but yeah, the yellow card as well. Nababkin takes out our new star, 93 rated Leroy Sané. Just takes his legs from underneath him, and it's Schinkel that is going to step up and hopefully convert this, and does do. Right in the bottom corner, Akinfeev didn't even move. Well done. Off and running Schinkel to Moritz, gets his first goal of the season. Outside the foot, Sané. We've got Ailton busting a gut to get round the back of Leroy Sané. Hasn't took the ball down brilliantly, so going to need a bit of help here. De Jong plays it in. Weyer, that's 2. There we go. Well, I thought EA was going to play it silly buggers, but it's not. We're totally in control of this one. Played out here. Into the ball. Okay. Into the ball. Into the box is what I meant. Schinkel now. Here's Weyer. Schinkel's wanting this. Schinkel is going to do his best to hold it. And he's going to get his second. Well done. Oh, that was just pure strength. Just holding the defender off. Like, so determined. He's filling in for Barco. And, yeah, he's a good deputy for Barco, you know what I mean? They're both 88 rated, so yeah. Just a great sort of outside of the foot kind of shot there, just dinking it in. And that's his second. 20 minutes in, 3-0 up. Nice. Thought, like I say, I thought the game would have played silly buggers, but it's not. It's actually playing how it should. This is what we should be doing against the team with the stats that they've got. And here's a chance of Weah now, maybe to get his second. And he has. And this is just an absolute rout now. Wow, an absolute rout. We are literally ripping the Russians apart here. Man. 2 for Weah, 2 for Moritz Schinkel. It's just, it's so good to have players. I keep saying it, I know. But it's so good to have the players that have this caliber. They're just so good on the ball. Like, you know when like EA will throw in their crap is when you can see that they play like this. This is how they should be playing, those rated, and then they'll just throw like some weird thing in. Oh no, we don't want you playing like this, so we'll just make you like worse for the next game and stuff because we can't be asked to make a proper difficulty level. Here's De Jong now, holds up the ball. Where is Schinkel? Sees him. Leroy Sané. Is he in for his first goal in a Malaga shirt? He's overhit it. Oh, it was nice close control until that final ball. I thought, do I push it one more? Do I risk one more push? Because I thought, like, you know, it was, but yeah, that was always going to happen. Oh, and Ailton's done well, cuts inside. Here we go, De Jong. Sané knocks it forward to find Schinkel. He's on a hat-trick, but he's going to pull this back, and he's going to find Weah and give it to Weah instead. Unselfishness there from Schinkel. Sets up Weah. Weah's on a hat-trick. Schinkel was on a hat-trick as well, but he saw that Weah was in a better position. And we are 5 in the first half. Wow, okay. It's just superb ball control. That's what it just makes the difference. It's just having this fantastic ball control, like when it comes to them, and they just hit it how you want, and it's just so good. Right, I don't want our new signing Leroy Sané getting injured or anything, just for the sake of it. So Hudson-Odoi has come on to replace him. Schinkel got to play it down in the box. Referee's not pulling it back. Now he is. I mean, he should have pulled that. He should have pulled that. I know that we're trying to score and stuff like that, but it's the danger to the player, and it's danger to other players in that box in the fact that they could have tripped over and they didn't know he was down on the ground. They could have walked backwards trying to defend stuff and could have tripped over and done themselves in. It should have blown it straight away, like, you know what I mean? It would have been frustrating, but it's the right thing to do when you know, I know they're only computer graphics and know that, but in reality, that's what would have happened. Belatti pushing forward, still going. There's a runner there. It's Ramirez. And plays it. Oh, that was a good slide. Groen. Back to De Jong. Pick that out. Pick it out. And just. Wow. Come on. Frankie De Jong with an absolute rocket. Like, get in. What a strike. What a hit, you know. You hit one of these in real life and you are just feeling it. I mean, you are just on cloud 9 when you strike something like as sweet as this. Hits this superbly. Does it take a deflection? No. Straight in. Boom. Number 6. Nice one. I wish they sorted that out on FIFA 20. You know, some kind of tactics thing with regards to corners. It'd be so good, like if you could position which players you go up for the corner, how they move in the corner, something like that. It's at the post. I mean, I know you can do, like, you know, on the D-pad, they like run to the near post, run to the. It doesn't work though. It's just not. It doesn't work. Jedson. Wait. Oh, here we go. Jedson Fernandes, not a bad ball, but Nabapkin is there. Very interesting. But there you go. CSK had 4 attempts, but not on target. I was doing this in the Cambridge. I was doing exactly the same in the Cambridge, where I'm getting this 60-40 split right now with possession. And to me, where, yeah, definitely gets the hat trick. I mean, Schinkel gets a 10 as well, because he was, not only did he get the 2 goals, he also got assist for 1 as well, like, sort of thing. So Frankie with a superb strike. Groen, how many assists did he get? He got 2, so that's why he's got a 9.5 across the board there, literally across the board here. Fantastic performance from all of them. Right, how did Man City get on? They beat Milan. Okay, so if we can beat Milan, that's going to put a massive pressure on them. Just wanted to show you the goals basically from the game against Atletico Madrid. So as you can see here, play through, nice tee for Timmy Weah, and he just dinks it superbly over Oblak. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw these in because obviously Atletico finished second last season. It's just this lovely little sort of chip shot, just beats the outstretched arm of Oblak. Nathan Ake there running in, trying to retrieve a lost cause. As I say, got Callum Hudson-Odoi now. Great ball through from Sane, just perfectly weighted and just slides it past him. And then the final one is Timmy Weah again. Hudson-Odoi coming provider this time, plays it across, and first time up into the top corner. If you look at this again, I don't know if it's going to show it, but I don't know if it's going to have, it's not going to have the right angle, I don't think, but Oblak's right there, yeah, and he just he moves his arm out of the way. It's this stupid animation that EA's got, but yeah, just thought I'd throw those in, guys, before the AC Milan game, just to show that that I played that one. As you can see again, it's that 60-40 split, and Atletico just didn't trouble us. Didn't trouble us at all. We're really good. We're just such a good side. Hudson-Odoi picking up man of the match for obviously his goal, but also he got an assist, 2 assists actually. So yeah, well played by him. Right, time for some AC Milan now. Right, so here are the 2 lineups going to. They've signed. I don't think they had Cruz last time, but they've got Cruz, Tolisso, and Decore in the middle. I know they had. I think they had Tolisso. I think they had Decore. I don't think they had Tony Cruz last time we played them, so they've got him. Messi is still going strong. He's there. They've got Silva, Kalahaglu, Gulam, Rabanoli, Caldera, Sergio Roberto, and then obviously Mr. Donnarumma in goal as well. With us, we're going pretty strong as well. Obviously, we've not got Barco because he's out injured, but we've got Armian, Grimaldo at the full-backs. We've got Ramiro, Pavard at centre-back. Masaoka is in goal because I've said he's the cup goalkeeper this year. De Jong and Amencia in the middle, Schinkel ahead of them. Sane and Navas out on the wings. Look at those 2 wingers. Look at Ramirez up top. An impressive front 3. Really is. So, yeah, let's see if we can beat Milan. So our first home game in the Champo here at the Estadio La Rosaleda. Right, Leroy Sane now. He's not a stranger to this competition with being at Man City. What can he do for Malaga now? Here is Navas. Oh, a superb feat. Still Navas. Pulls it back. Chance. Oh, Romagnoli and Donnarumma throwing themselves at this one, and it is Romagnoli that just gets something on it, doing a weird fist bump thing. I don't know what he's doing there. So there could be an open goal and only us on the pitch, and we'd still miss because the game will not allow it. And then they'll bring on like a 12-year-old or a 5-year-old child. Here we go. Yeah, absolute bullshit. Preston tackle, not happening. It was determined. It was just determined that we were not to score, and then when they get 1 attempt, it goes in the back of the net. So it goes there, no. Goes there, no. My players are 90-odd rated players, and Preston tackle, and they're just like nothing. Not to worry. EA want to play this stupid game, then fair enough. They'll defend like fuck now that they've scored. They'll be just ridiculous like defending now from them. Sane's making that run. Sane It is just so bullshit. Hardly touched that. Hardly touched this. Absolute crap. Oh my god. It's like their goal has got like some kind of spell, like, you know what I mean? We're playing World of Warcraft right now, and there's a spell like round the like bloody goal, like that stops the ball going anywhere near it. Looking for the run here of Sane. Leroy Sane, this time. What are you going to do about that, EA? Huh? What are you going to fucking do about that? Probably like charge me a microtransaction now to like have that goal count, you fucking tossers.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort.
Gets his, well, he might have scored other goals in the like Sims, but you know, the Sim games or whatever, but gets his first goal as me controlling him anyway, Leroy. Nice finish. Pick out Sané again. Oh, I went for the spectacular, but got it all wrong. Got it all wrong. Sané through. Oh, getting held. Getting held, referee. Oh my god. It's so blatant. I'm getting like fucking held back there and you're not doing nothing about it. Right, come on, Jong. Whack this. Oh, post. Jesus Christ. Because we're just all over them. Again. Chance. Get in, Ramirez. You better be onside. Yes, you are. Fuck you, EA. And fuck you, Milan. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry for the language, but I'm just so annoyed with how they make this game so bloody broken because it's the only way that they can do it, like, you know? You know what I'm so annoyed about? Is I know that FIFA 20 is going to be dog shit as well. That's what I'm annoyed about. Spending money on another crappy game, like, you know. Just to, like, possibly entertain myself and entertain you guys. That's all it is. And, like, EA are just, like, laughing in their, like, golden ivory tower, like, you know what I mean, down on everyone, like, you know, like, ha ha ha, we do not, like, you know, make games, we just put something out and you just then pay and we will not make it better. Nice turn from Schinkel. Keep going, Schinkel. Oh, he's getting pushed. Referee has been absolute terrible. 82nd minute and Tony Cruz has touched the ball. Wow, he probably touched it before, but I just not even noticed. I think because I've been too... Oh, they're going to score. You've got to be fucking kidding me. None of them are jumping. I'm just literally pressing for them to jump, like, and not one of them is jumping. Because it's like... No. There's a AI player like needs to head this in, so you lot will all be having like gravity boots, like, you know. So jump, yeah, like, you know. What is that? Attempt by Sane, you know what I mean, to try. Why is he even there for a start? Why is it Leroy Sane that's having to like defend that? Where on earth is, like, you know, Pavard? Where is, like, you know, Tonali? I mean, you can see Tonali there, but where's Pavard? Where is he? Oh, for God's sake. I need players. Right. Make the run. Make the run. Finish it. Thank you. Fuck you again, EA. I am so determined you're not getting anything from this game. You are not having anything. Just need him to make that run. He was like just stood there and I'm like, make the run. I needed to like do it, and eventually he got into gear to like make it because I can't pass it if you're like just stood there stagnant, like, you know. I had him, or I think it was Hudson-Odoi I had the other side, and it's like one of you needs to make that run, like, you know. I mean, they were a little bit better. Really good English. They were better than when we played them last year or last season. So they have improved because obviously they've scored and they just didn't do anything like that last time. Awful. Again, 60-40. What is with this 60-40 business? It's like becoming, that's what it's definitely I'm getting that as possession stats now. Ramirez and Sane both with 9.1s, but it's actually Moritz Schinkel with a 9.4, filling in nicely at the moment for Barco, and Barco needs to be worried. No, he doesn't. But just saying, you know what I mean. Barcelona sitting top of La Liga at the moment. We are 3 points away from them and Valencia on 16, but we're totally in control of that league. I can just like step that up at any point, like, you know what I mean. Unless the game suddenly says Barcelona and Valencia are never going to lose. That'll be interesting. Make it a lot more challenging. Right, well, there we go, guys. That is Malaga. I'm not going to go at anyone because obviously the people that are watching this are the people that are fine. I'm not going to go at anyone that's not watching this. I'm just saying, guys, like the numbers have definitely dropped off on Malaga, which, you know, I totally understand it. So if it's something, the reason why you think that is, let me know down in the comments, guys. Help me out here. I do this basically to interact with you guys, like, you know what I mean. That's why I do this. But yeah, thank you. And also I don't think he will be watching this series, but check out Marco Muzzley. He's down in the description. He's just become a new Patreon, pledging £3 or $3 per month, or per this month I should say. Whether he continues that, I don't know, but yeah, check him out, guys. He's doing a youth academy at the moment, like with Yeovil Town. Much better content than what I can throw out, so maybe that's where everyone's gone. They've gone off to watch him, like. But anyway, go check him out, guys. Just like when you're in his chat, just say that I sent you, then at least he knows that he's getting his shout outs and stuff, that which he deserves for giving us that $3 per month. Thank you very much. Take it easy. One of those be appreciated. Catch you next time on Thursday for some more of this, guys. If you want to tune in for some Cambridge, which is where everyone seems to be watching at the moment, that's on tomorrow. Take it easy. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.